thinking like, oh my gosh, not another natural hair YouTuber. No. Um, so the thing with my YouTube channel is I wanted to incorporate my life and my stories. Usually I'm not able to just tell everybody the things that I go through. Um, Although I do have like very good friends and I do have family around me, I don't usually get along very well with my family. So whenever there is something that I just want to genuinely express to other people, I do call my friends. However, my friends aren't always available. So with this channel, I wanted to not more so get my secrets out, but just relate to other people, you know? Other people in this world might be going through the same thing I'm going through, and nobody would ever know simply because we all keep everything hidden. We all just don't want to tell each other things. And usually it's because, yes, rumors do spread, and yes, whenever others tell or try to go and tell your story, then things get switched up. However, when you're recording, when everybody sees it, you can come back and look. I said what I said, okay? So, if you really want to know what I said, make sure you come and check the facts. And that's on that. But, a little about me is I am walking a Christian path. I am trying my very, very hardest. It is kind of hard, considering there are times when I just don't feel like I'm putting a lot of effort into going the way or being more of a Christian or doing the things that a Christian does, being more of a Christian, you know, spreading the word, spreading the gospel, which is something that you are supposed to do heavily. That's literally what you were made for. God made you to spread his word, literally. I'm not one of those, well, I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing, but I'm not a hardcore Christian. I'm not saying it like I'm not trying to be, but I'm not in that stage where I would like to, you know, include or incorporate God into everything that I'm saying. However, I promise I do. You can ask my friends, fact checked, or fact check. I am one of those people who likes to include God in a lot. I do, especially when others come to me asking for advice. I always try to make sure that, you know, God gets the glory, and I always try to make sure that they go back to God instead of just coming to me. I want them to make sure, you know, they go and talk to him for themselves, or, you know, they just go back to their Bible, go back to their basics. I really don't know where I want to go or how I want to lead this channel, but y'all, one thing about me, I freaking love sunlight. Like, my room has curtains that are sheer, white sheer curtains with gold polka dots on them. I love the sunlight. The only thing that I say would be the downfall always is whenever it comes, I'm Eastern time, and my house kind of faces the south. My house faces the south. So whenever, you know, the sun's starting to set around 3, 4 to when it sets, 3 or 4 o'clock to when it sets, it's always hot in my room. And if I'm not doing anything but lying in my bed, then boo, I be sweating. Okay, I'm not playing. But I do want to try to get this channel as big as possible, simply because, you know, like I said, others may have a story that they want to tell, and me being bold enough to tell my stories, no matter how I don't know how to describe them. I wouldn't call them exactly raunchy, but I wouldn't call them, you know, holy, sanctified at all. They're not. I won't lie. But I just feel like there are heavy burdens that I'd like to release. At some point, I even thought about writing a book, but I don't. I feel like word of mouth is better because I'm not one of those people who likes to read realistic books or likes to read books that cause me to go on a journey. I like fan fiction. I'm not gonna lie to you. So sometimes when I get on Wattpad, I'm over here reading August Alsina stories. I'm over here reading. Well, y'all, it was a point in time I used to be heavy on reading mindless behavior stories, and when I tell you I just logged back into my Wattpad like after a year or so, boom, my obsession with mindless behavior was terrible. But that's my life. We'll get into that. I do like sharing like stories in minor details because I am a storyteller. I do like to tell stories. Um, However, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I get really, really lazy, and it comes sometimes to a point where I'm like, mm, I'll do it tomorrow. That's usually what I say. I'll do it tomorrow. I never end up doing it, and I know everybody's like, "Oh yeah, girl, me too." But y'all, when I tell you, I started journeying. Like I tried to start running every morning around 6 a.m. Of course, Central Time. Um, I got a good 5 days in, maybe 4 consistent days. And then the fifth day, I couldn't wake up at the time that I wanted to wake up. So I just chopped it. And I was like, I'm going to do it on Monday. Because I set the plan to do it Monday through Saturday and leave the Sunday to God. But yeah. So with this, like I was saying, I just want to share all of my life, everything that I've been through. Some things, it's not even more so what I've been through, it's more so what I put myself through. Because knowing if I had God along this journey, it wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have happened. It would not have happened. Um, so yeah, that's basically it. I would like to share, it's gonna be funny stories on here, sad stories on here, kind of deep stories, not really personal. Definitely all personal because they all happen to me. But stories about school, stories about life, stories about my current, you know, happenings, dealings, situations, incidents, etc. Um, so yeah. And another thing that I think is really good about, you know, the sunlight being in my room is I get this natural light for everything. Everything, boo, everything. Everything, yeah, 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 yeah. Period. So, I should have put some more, I should have put some, I should have ate this before I started this video. It's getting cold. So my plan is to keep it 100 transparent with y'all 100% of the time. Um, so if you find me like hesitating, it's because I'm trying to think of the best way to put it. I tried this technique where whenever someone was talking to me and I started hesitating or I got quiet whenever it came for a part of the story when I wanted to say something that really was something that wasn't comfortable to me, I would always just, you know, tell them to have me, you know, tell the truth. Like, tell me to tell the truth. Because sometimes I have this habit of, I know it's not holy, y'all. I have this habit of kind of like playing out the details to make it seem like I'm a liar. I'm a liar in my head. Now, I know y'all gonna judge me for that, and y'all probably gonna stop watching, but telling the truth, telling the whole truth, is uncomfortable, and it is very hard, and it can be very pulling. And people say, just get it off your chest. And sometimes to me, that's more of a stressful thing than just telling the exact truth. Like, telling the exact truth is more of a stressful thing than just relaying the truth that I want you to see. And that is not something that I'm ever telling anybody to do. It is the sole reason that I made this YouTube is to tell the exact truth. And you know, once your feelings are out there, you can take them back, but usually it's hard to, because you know it's already done. Everything's already out there. Everything's already out in the open. You can edit it as much as you like. You can cut down on words as much as you like, but what I'm gonna try to do as I edit these videos is like have them, you know, seamlessly edited. I'm not an editor myself. I'm not. But I can try. I can try. I sure can. Um, so a little bit about me. I am currently 21. I think my birthday is November 27th of 98. 98. I was born and raised in Dallas. Been in Dallas all my life. I ain't never been nowhere else. So y'all probably gonna hear like a y'all come out every once in a while, because y'all, whatever. Usually whenever I have people visit from other states during the family reunion, they be like, y'all so country. I could just hear the country in your voice. Y'all, like y'all say y'all. A lot of people say y'all. Is it because I'm from down south? Does it sound like yeehaw? I don't know. But I tell you right now, I'm not in a part of Texas that says yeehaw. I'll tell you that right now. I'm very upset. Cranberry juice. This cranberry juice right here. If you love cranberry juice and you like the tartness, this has no sugar. This is only tart. I drink it because it cleanses. It really does. But I don't drink it all. Like this whole thing, I really usually drink it in sips, so it probably lasts me like a week. But yes, I do put my mouth on it because it is mine. And like I said, I like tart. The taste really don't affect me. I be chilling. More about me. I currently I am in college. I did finish with my associates last year. The thing is though, I graduated high school in 2017. And you know, usually there's a 4-year path. Boo, I'm way past the 4-year path. At the moment, I did start my freshman year the year that I was supposed to, and I did continue on to be a sophomore in my second year of the path, the 4-year path. The thing is, you know, that's the story time. So whatever. But currently I am like in year 4 of a 4-year plan where I'm only kind of halfway finished because I'm still trying to get into nursing school. Y'all, there is a specific school that I want to go to, and I have not gotten in yet. And like I said, I'm one of those lazy people who, it's not that I don't want to apply to other schools, it's just I don't want to give my effort into applying to other schools when I want to get into this one. Like, I want to give my all and my effort for this school, but they keep continuously pushing me down. And I don't really know what to do because I just can't. But currently, I'm just on my computer organizing my SIM files because when I tell you I like to be organized in a lot of senses, I do like to be organized. Sometimes my room may get a little messy, you know, exhibit A over here, but it's because of COVID, you guys. And currently I'm a scribe in a hospital, and I also work as a front office associate for a medical facility. So, you know, I ain't trying to bring home no COVID. I don't want to just put all my stuff on the bed or throw it on the floor, so I just leave it up there. Or whenever I come from the hospital, I usually just immediately take off my clothes, throw them in a washer, then come and get in the shower and be done. But yeah. So that's another thing about me. I do currently work, and I do work 2 jobs currently, and I am still pursuing school in the midst of it. The first job is a scribe. I'm a medical scribe for doctors in the ER, and it does help to learn terminology. Not saying that I already did learn terminology, because of course I went through anatomy and physiology, and you know, you learn a lot of terms specifically during those 2 years, like taking anatomy and physiology 1, or even some people just take some people's schools just offer anatomy and physiology. My school combined it to offer anatomy and physiology 1 and anatomy and physiology 2. But yeah, y'all. And I don't feel like I'm talking to a lot of people. I feel like I'm talking to myself, which is very comforting. Like, I know y'all probably like, what is this girl eating? It looks disgusting and hard. It was oatmeal. I love oatmeal. Really, I just like any kind of thick product, like bread. I am a carbohydrates kind of girl, and I do not look like it at all, simply because of the fact that I have high cholesterol. And I'm self-diagnosing it because every day I feel my chest cave in pain. Every day I feel neck pains. Every day I feel shoulder and back pains. Every day I feel arm pains. So y'all probably like, why hasn't she gone to the doctor? Y'all, I saw my PCP. She told me to give a cardiologist a call, and that's where I'm going. I literally like made this appointment a month ago. A month. It's been a month, and it's a cardiologist, so their profession is a little more focused than just a regular doctor. And I know you're probably thinking like, well, if you have these pains, why you just didn't go to the emergency room? Your girl is not trying to rack up a bill like that. I told you I'm in school, and yes, I got 2 jobs, but they don't pay me like that. They don't. So get it together. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, I know how people. Let me set it down. Y'all know how people. Oh, my battery. It's still recording. I thought I had a charger. I guess not. But you know how people like got their own thing. So I'm gonna tell y'all a story. When I was in middle school, I used to act up, baby. I had crushes. When I tell you, I really be liking people hard. Boy, I tell you, I got on this crush every day. I used to draw his name. Whenever we got on the phone, I remember phone conversations. I don't remember a lot, because y'all, I do have a bad memory. Ain't gonna lie. That memory, shoo. About as short as this hairstyle in my head. I like water. But y'all, I don't know where I'm going. So I do want to start out with like minor stories so I can get y'all into the feel of who I am. And one day I had this long story overdrawn and I posted it off to Snap. Y'all. So I think I can start out with that story to give y'all a little bit of my personality. Keep in mind, I recorded this, I believe, my junior year of high school, I believe. So I think this story was recorded in 2016. I want to say, I'm not going to completely just throw it out there like that, but I will bring receipts so y'all can see the personality I had before Nicole got big, because I have always been an over-the-top kind of person. I am not gonna lie to y'all, and I don't want y'all thinking I'm copying off for anybody else or being like anybody else, but I've always been over the top, over dramatic, I try to be funny most of the time, and most of the time, you know, everybody be like, "LOL, you funny." I be trying. Y'all know how people be like, I don't be trying to be funny. No, I be trying. I really do be trying, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I will not lie to you guys. So yeah, I do be trying, okay? But even so, more than just a storyteller for this channel, I want it to be like a representation of me. So one day I may take y'all through a natural hair journey, yes, but that does not mean that I'm just going, you know, post about all of my natural hair, because I don't really have any more, you know? And it's not the fact that I just don't have any more, it's just I did not want to do it anymore. And I will tell y'all that story as well. But for now, if you have any questions, drop the links or drop the questions in the comments, and I will definitely try to answer them. I know this probably won't get, you know, a lot of attention, and I don't really want to just like go off and share it everywhere, because I'm not really worried about who comes to see it. I just want to be able to tell my stories, because like I said, I am a storyteller, and I do like attention. I will not lie to you, but I'm not the type of person who just, you know, just has to have everybody's attention, okay? Sometimes I am, because like you see this poster right here, that was attention. That was attention. I liked that attention, okay? I liked that attention. Don't play. I will not lie. I will not lie. And I love memes. I love me some memes, boo. So I think that's enough for now. I'm gonna get back to organizing my mods folder and my CC folder. So on the side note, I want to incorporate everything in my life with y'all, not just stories. So like I was saying, I do want to take y'all on my natural hair journey as well. I really, maybe a couple videos. I don't have a vision for this channel. I don't want to be stapled to one thing. I really do want, I kind of want this to revolve around my entire life. So I may just be on vlogs. I may just sit and talk with y'all. I just feel like I don't want to be tied down to a specific focus point. I do want my stories to be one of the main things that y'all know about me. I do want to always keep it real with y'all, and I do want to be able to tell my life to the world without having to write a book about me. But also I still want to take y'all on like streaming, because I do like gaming, and I also want to take y'all on this journey of mine that I call hair. I just want to be able to do a lot of things with y'all. Chill in the day of the life of a Carmen. I said chill in the day in the life of a Carmen. No, seriously, but walk around in the day of the life of Carmen. I want to tell y'all about school. I want to tell y'all about my past. I want to tell y'all about my plans for the future. But you know, they always say, if you want to make God laugh, just tell him your plans. And I want to make sure I say I wanted to make sure that I say this for last, but I also do want to take y'all on the journey that I go through with keeping up with God. Because I do not show my faith to where if I walk in the room, people are gonna see that, you know, I'm a Christian. And that's kind of something that I'm starting to work on more. Like, I really want that to be one of the main factors people know about me is, yes, I'm funny, and yes, I'm Carmen, but also I am God's child. More so, I want that to be the first thing that they realize about me. I want that to be the whole picture of me. I want my faith to be a part of the description people use when they're speaking about me. Y'all get what I'm saying? And I feel like I can do that as long as I hold myself accountable for it. Because, baby, when I tell you, it be hard and I be lazy. But a lot of people in the Bible were lazy. I'll tell you that right now. So I'm gonna get back to what I was doing, you know, organizing my mind's order, and I will see you guys later. Peace, bye. This probably only be cut to like 7. It'll probably only be cut, I don't know, this probably won't be long. It's just a little intro, quick background facts, and, you know, small things. See you guys later. So that's it. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Snapchat, even though I don't use any of them. I do get on the socials and check them periodically. I haven't been to Twitter mostly because, like I said, it gives me a bad vibe. That's where a lot of thoughts go, and sometimes those thoughts can be overwhelming and consuming, and they can be very detrimental to my mentality, especially when I'm trying to think on a positive note, on a higher note, and those kind of compromise with my mindset for following God. And I'm not saying that everybody on Twitter is just, you know, deceitful or bad or wrong or, you know, don't have faith. But it's just, there are so many memes and so many people who laugh about small things and situations, knowing, I don't know if they know, but just those situations are not something that I want to associate with, you know. And it may be funny in the time being, but you still have to realize that these are people that we're talking about, or these are people that the discussion circled around, and they still have feelings. They do. And you know, in the moment it's funny, but we don't know what they're going through at all. Like, we're not in their shoes. We're not having conversations with them on a daily basis. We are not close. We do not know them. We know their names, yes, but it is improper, or we were taught in school that it is improper to not, or to, we were taught in school to never meet a celebrity and not say their entire name. Like, we wouldn't just go up to Barack Obama and say, "Hey Barack, how you doing?" Because we're not close to them. We're not in a friend circle. We don't know them. We address people literally, or we address celebrities by their full name. We've always done that. Or, you know, if people don't, it's because they're using it in a meme. But never have we once been taught that it's okay to just go up to someone of a status and just call them by their first name without including their last name, or without calling them by a title with their last name, you know? So I don't even know where that stemmed from. I just know that I'm gonna go back to my game. So thank you all for joining in my first story, my intro, a little bit about me. Yeah, so that's kind of the vision that I have. And this recording is 32 minutes long, but I'm telling you right now, it will be edited. And I do record on my phone. Hello, iPhone 11 here. I'm really about to send it back so I can get another one, because I done dropped this thing so many times. It's not cracked. It's not cracked at all. Like, if I could show y'all the screen, it's not cracked. It does have scratches here and there, of course, and like kind of marks around the edge of it, but because I dropped it a lot, and I feel like the Lord is on my side because He never allows it to crack. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna edit this. It may not go up until a year later, but I do want to be, you know, somebody who gets to share my life with other people. And I don't know if y'all could hear me throughout this whole thing, but I am here to stay, okay? I am here to stay. So do not question me at all. Don't question me. Don't question me, boo. Don't question me. Don't question me. Electronic Arts. This seems for miles. Alright. So I'm gonna go back to editing and doing my mods folder.